So hello there, welcome in the Beetle garage again. Today I'm talking about Xylotrupes gideon, the famous Quang beetle of Thailand, the fighting beetle. We are preparing our own fighting beetles. Probably that we can take part of one of these Quang festivals this year in Chiang Mai or around Chiang Mai. And for this reason I ordered a pair of the biggest subspecies of Xylotrupes gideon. It's the one from Sumatra, a very big island with also the biggest species of the famous Quang beetle. And I got it from Daniel Kunte. He's a nice guy with an internet online shop called Coleoptera XXL, and he also sometimes he has this nice Quang beetles here from Sumatra. I also have them in my own breeding, and I have a female here is one, and another one of the females is in this box. I heard her the whole night. This night she was rumbling around here, and I think and I hope she's now ready to lay some eggs. This is the male and this is the female of Xylotrupes gideon sumatrensis, a nice pair sitting here next to each other very quietly at the moment. So I have to prepare a box for them, and of course the other female that I have here is a little bit smaller. I will put them into a mating box where they can mate, and then I can present to this lady also a box to lay eggs. That's what I'm going to do. And first I have to prepare, of course, always the material that I need. First, I think it's a good size for Xylotrupes gideon to have a box like the size of this one, around 20 liters for laying the eggs. And of course we need some flake soil material, all kind of stuff that is similar to flake soil. Here, for example, I have a burnt out block of kimchi. This actually was a block of kimchi of the famous Chinese medicine mushroom Ganoderma lucidum, called reishi also. Now the material is decomposed a lot. It's not smelly anymore. It smells like good earth from the forest. That's an important thing. Trust your nose. If you think something is smelling foul or stinky in some way, that's not good for your beetles, because that's a sign that there's kind of a gas, mostly also ammoniac, in the substrate, and that is not healthy for your beetle. So take your nose. Yeah. It should have a good taste, a little bit sweet like the soil of the forest. And then of course I make first on the bottom of the box, I compress the material so that for the beetles, the females that dive down, they can feel that here on the bottom this material is compressed. And that probably this is the best or a good place near to lay her eggs, near here on the bottom. Don't put too much of water in it. It should feel wet on the hand, but you shouldn't be able to press water out of the substrate. That would be too wet for that kind of material. Otherwise, if you have too much of water, there's an anaerobe process starting where also foul gases are produced. That's also not good for your animals, beetles. And then I have sterilized some flake soil material. I can cover it with that, or what is also always good for them to give them an idea that there's a good substrate for them to lay their eggs is to put in some blocks of white rotten wood. Now this is a real luxury thing. It's from a mushroom breeder in Thun in Switzerland, Tobias Fuhrer. He has a small farm there with hundreds of these mushroom logs where he produces mushroom for the market. These were stems from the production of the Citrinopileatus mushroom. It's kind of an oyster mushroom with perfectly yellow caps. And this is very good rotten already. So if you go in with this, the material is very soft now, so it's practically burnt out by the mushroom. And of course you can take some pieces out of it, but of course here in the Beetle garage, probably not the right place to do that. Probably go outside doing that, or I use the chainsaw to make some blocks, smaller blocks with the material here. Also you can just take out some of this stuff to put it into your box. So the female realizes that this is a good place because there is white rotten wood inside of her box, and that's good for her children, for the small larvae that come out here. So and then you can, of course, cover it up with flake soil. That's mostly made from bran and sawdust, fermented. And of course this one I sterilized because I don't want to have earthworms in this substrate. Also this should have a good taste in your nose, like this. So, and then if you really think that it's not wet enough, you can just add some water from the top so that it can be sucked up a little bit. And then you should shape also the surface of the, of course you can put in something like this for jelly, or don't forget to put in pieces of bark so that whenever accidentally they fall onto their back and cannot get up quickly because they can't grip to a piece of a bark, so they will die probably. Beetle jellies, yes, you can add some of them. Also you don't have to open them completely, just open it like this so they can go there and drink out whatever they like to from this opening here in the beetle jelly. So that's it, and then you just add the lady here like this, and hopefully she will very quickly find her way into the substrate that we present to her, and then we go and have a look in around 2 to 3 months. If you stay in the playlist here, go to the next video that is coming, you will see that I'm checking for the Xylotrupes gideon that I imported from the Chatuchak market in Bangkok. So they are now in the box already around 2 months, and if we are lucky we can find some small larvae, L1 or L2 larvae already there. So stay tuned, subscribe if you like it. Thanks for watching.